Hello guys, yes, back in my car. Yes, I am. This video here today, it actually took me a few days to decide to make this video. It's like a request. It's a touchy topic again, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just make it. So I'm gonna title this video, what do you choose? What will be your choice? What's your choice? And again, this is regarding race stuff. So I talked about it a little bit, I think a while back, maybe a year ago, talking about no, actually that was this year actually. I talked a little bit about these interracial relationships and stuff. And it brought a lot of people to this discussion, and there were a lot of disagreements and whatnot, but that okay, where am I? Anyway, what will be your choice? So as I said, I wasn't raised to hate anybody. Like, I wasn't raised to say, okay, you don't be with this person, be with that person because of who they are. I just wasn't taught that way, so I'm not that type of person. Unfortunately, a lot of people out there, they are taught to not date outside their race. So I mean, that's just the reality of it. There's really no argument. You have exceptions and stuff, but so what will be my choice now? I don't agree with first of all, I don't agree with let's say I was I'm in love with some one of a different race, okay, and she's in love with me and stuff, and she tells me that I asked her about her family, and her family won't accept this relationship because of who I am. I don't believe in they don't let them control the relationship and blah 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 yada yada. I don't really believe in that because I don't believe in it because there are so many possibilities. Like, if you get into a relationship with this person, it's quite possible that you guys may fall in, you guys are already in love, and you guys may end up getting married or something and have kids. And you're actually if let's say, for example, you're of color, I'm a man of color, and the person I'm in love with is Caucasian, okay? I'm actually putting myself in a big, at risk here, because if we get married and we have kids, then there are two things. Like, the first thing is, I'm gonna already have to tell my kids, just because of who they are, I'm gonna have to tell them certain things. Like, just because of who you are, you gotta look for this. You can't do this, you can't do that. You gotta watch for it. See, that's the first thing. You see, and that's you don't have a choice. That's just the reality of it. There's no argument about that. If you are of color, you have kids with someone of another race, you're gonna have to tell them about how society is. That's just the reality. You have to. That's just the first thing, and then you're gonna have to tell your kids that their mom's side of the family don't like you because of who you are. That's the second thing. So why would you? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why would you put your kids in that type of situation? You already got one situation. Why would you want to give them two situations? Why would you want to do that? It doesn't make any sense. I just don't believe in I don't believe in that. So I believe that I'm for everybody. I love everybody, but the reality of it is, you need to find out how the family's thinking. That's first priority. Seriously, before it gets really, 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 really bad, it gets really in depth, you need to find out about the family. You got to. So, I'll give you an example. My wife. I've been with my wife for almost 10 years. Okay. Now, when I first met her, I wasn't looking for a relationship. I just moved down here to Columbus and all this good stuff. I was taking a beating. I couldn't find a job and all that. So I was struggling and stuff. I wasn't thinking about getting into any relationships, but I went to, you guys know me, into language learning and stuff. I was wanting to practice my languages, so I went to the library with a buddy of mine's, and yeah, we went to the library and stuff, and that's where I met my wife. I just wanted to practice. Like, I didn't know that she was Korean first. Well, we practiced the languages, Chinese and Japanese. And from there, man, it was just like, I wasn't trying to, like, oh, let's be friends or whatnot. It was just like, she was learning Japanese and stuff. She spoke Chinese. So I'm like, wow, that's, we exchanged numbers and stuff. It wasn't about like hooking up or anything. At least that wasn't in my mind. But it just happened from there, man. And like, things started getting deep. Things started getting real deep. And yeah, she was wanting to get serious, so we got serious. And then I had that thought in the back of my head. I was thinking, I was like, yeah, man, we gotta. I don't know if this is gonna work, because I don't know how. I know she likes me and stuff, but I don't know how her family's gonna feel about it. Because I'm gonna give you three situations about it. A, I'm American. B, I'm black. And then C, I'm a lot younger than my wife. No, actually, there's a D. D, she was already graduated and I was still taking classes, still in school. Okay, so there are 4 situations here, and I was worried about. I was like, yeah, this is not going to work out. So I told her, I was like, look, if we're going to have a relationship, if this is going to be serious, then we need to I want your family. I want to see how your family feels and stuff. I don't want this to be like some sort of a secret loving thing going on, because I ain't on that. I don't want that. So I told her, I was like, yeah, let me, we need to see how your family feels about it. And yeah, man, she didn't have a problem. And I said, yeah, at first I want to talk to him on the phone, because I know they can't speak English, but I can speak Chinese, so let me talk to him on the phone. I want to at least talk to him and introduce myself and stuff. So did that, talked, and then we got on the internet, over the internet, and they saw me and stuff. So there wasn't a problem. There wasn't why you, and remember, my wife is older than me. My wife is 10 years older than I am. Okay, she's already graduated from the university, and yeah, so there are a lot of things to worry about. And it's funny because it's just funny. I guess I got lucky, but they didn't care. They basically said, as long as she happy, and we love each other, that's all that matters. Okay, and keep in mind, I'm American, I'm black, she's older than I am, and in Chinese society, they don't do that. They don't marry, women don't marry guys younger than them. That's rare. That doesn't happen. It just doesn't. So I know I got lucky. I had to have got lucky. So that worked out. And then we went to Taiwan and met the family, and yeah, man, I was so nervous. I met both sides of the family. I met her dad's side, and I met her mom's side. So it was great. I felt like a human being. I didn't have to worry about anything. It was just like, it was great. So that's what happened with me. I want to make sure things are okay. I want to make sure things are okay for, if we have kids, I get to have my kids go spend time with the family. I don't want to have to tell my kids that, you can't go over grandma's house because they don't like you because of who you are. I don't want to go through that. That's just me. I'm not saying everybody has to be that way, but that's just me. I'm just looking out for my children, So yeah, that's how I feel about it, and that's why I titled this video, "What's your choice? What do you choose?" Because what would you guys choose? Okay, if you had a situation, let's say you had 2 females. Okay, both of them, they like you, they're in love with you. Okay, now the first one, this can go for the guys too, for the girls as well. The first one really loves you. Her family doesn't have a problem with you. No problems at all. Don't care if you of color or whatever. That's the main thing, the color thing. Other stuff is understand what of color. They don't care who you are. They love you, and that's it. That's how it's supposed to be. But the other one, she really loves you, but her family won't accept you. Her family won't accept you because of who you are. What would you guys choose? Which one makes more sense? Oh, let me add some more to it. The one that has the family that won't accept you. This girl was like, she's just gorgeous. She's just beautiful. She's like drop dead gorgeous. She's a lot more gorgeous. She is a lot more gorgeous than the other girl. Which would you choose? What is your choice? I'm going with the one whose family's going to accept me. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the real stuff. I'm not down for games, man. I'm not for having one night stands and just, doing this stuff. I'm not on that. I know everybody's different out here, but I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes out here. I ain't got time for them games. So if her family doesn't accept me, then that's it. We gotta hang it up. That's it. It's curtains. I ain't trying to prove myself to somebody. I'm not trying to explain myself. If it should be natural, and that's it. So that's my choice. That's how I feel about it. So I just want to make this video for this for this person. And yeah. So what would you guys' choice be? What would you guys' choice be? So yeah, I think that's it for this video. And let me know what you guys think. I know there's probably gonna be a lot of people having different opinions on this topic, but hey, it's the reality of it. It's how it is. So yep, thanks for viewing the video, and I'll be talking to you guys soon.